Hi there, I'm Daz. In this video I will be making a playthrough of the quest The Arms of Chaos. I will be making the video taking for granted that people are playing on the Anniversary Edition, because for the final stage of this quest I will need to unlock Myrwatch to gain access to the Staff Enchanter. For people who have downloaded this creation without having the full Anniversary Edition, I will mention an alternative once we get to that point in the video. So, we are starting at Skytemple Ruins. This has been cleared of Draugr, as you can see. So let's go ahead and start this mission. I'm going to slip into first person. So we begin by reading this journal. I will pick that up, we don't really need to, but I will anyway. And we need to then get these 3 artifacts, the Warlock's Mark and these 2 staffs. Now I understand that the Warlock's Mark can be bugged and it can be stuck inside this table. Now I don't know of any fixes for this, unfortunately, so hopefully people have made a save before starting this quest and they can get round it that way. Perhaps you can get yourself into a more advantageous position by jumping in the window or something, I'm not sure. But in any case, I've got the artifacts. And now we have this wall of text to read. I'm now being directed to visit the East Empire Company offices at Windelm Docks. You can actually skip this procedure. All you will find at the East Empire Company offices is a note which will give another waypoint, and you will also be able to obtain a water breathing potion, which may come in very handy for some people. So, for those in need of a water breathing potion, head to the Windhelm Docks, the East Empire officers. For those who don't really need a water breathing potion, we can head straight to Pilgrim's Trench. The only downside of heading straight to Pilgrim's Trench is there will be no waypoint. So if you do not know exactly where you're going to be looking, for the next items in the quest, you may be underwater for quite some time. So right, I'm going to wind time forward a couple of hours. See if we can bring the sun out. Right, that'll have to do. So what we are looking for is this large wreck with the intact housing, and once you are at this point, we just walk right to the front of this vessel, and just off to the side here we have a coffin. We need to grab these items. And now I can head straight back to Skytemple Ruins. That bear is actually pretty scary if you come up here at a low level. But he's not a problem once you get to level 94, obviously. Oh, I better clear this one out as well. Just so it doesn't cause problems later. Because we've got some Dremora to face. And to help out, my trusty assistant, Minerva. Right, that's the second sigil stone. So now we have all of the sigil stones. We need to find a blacksmith forge and a staff enchanter. And as I mentioned earlier, I intend to unlock Myrwatch for this purpose. So I'm going to fast travel to Morthal and then head straight there. It's a very quick process to unlock this property. I actually already have Bloodchill Manor unlocked, but it would be a little bit unfair to use that. Okay. I've actually not been to Morthal for a while. I got a little bit lost then. Here we are. Wind the time on again just so people can see things a little bit better. Right, there's going to be a chorus to deal with right outside here, if I remember correctly. Yep, there he is. Hopefully no more creepy crawlies are going to bother us. So I think there's actually a note on this body. Yeah, Hans's journal. You don't actually need to read that to unlock Myrwatch, but I will anyway. And I will activate that mission also. So all we need to do is cast any spell with a flame component. I'll use the actual flame spell. There we are. We just need to let this bunny rabbit complete his journey, and there we are. Myrwatch is unlocked, and we can now craft our items and complete the Arms of Chaos. I wonder if all of the items are going to fall off of the shelves. They usually do when I walk in here. No drafts today, so we'll deal with the Mark of the Warlock first. Jewellery. Warlock's Mark. conjuration spells cost 30% less to cast. Very useful for some builds, I'm sure. So that's that. And then onto the Staff Enchanter. For the people who are not playing on the Anniversary Edition, I almost forgot, the only other method of obtaining the use of a Staff Enchanter will be to gain the friendship of Master Neloth on Solstheim. So you'll have to do a few quests for him before he will allow you to use his Staff Enchanter. And there we are. So I'm going to take a closer look at those. I'm going to equip them actually as well. So there we are. Burns a target for 31 points. So I hope this has been useful for people, and thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.